courtesy of Yahoo Movies, we have our first photo of Michael Fassbender in Assassin's Creed. Now, this project, I think, is going to play a major role in the near future of video game adaptations. So it's a full-size photo showing Michael Fassbender in the Assassin's Creed attire, which I think looks great. And furthermore, producer Frank Marshall confirmed in a tweet that production on Assassin's Creed will begin actually today. So today is the first day of production on Assassin's Creed, the movie. And for those of you who are new to this upcoming project, I'm going to read off the official synopsis for you, and then we're going to talk about it a little bit. So, the official synopsis. Through a revolutionary technology that unlocks his genetic memories, Callum Lynch, played by Michael Fassbender, experiences the adventures of his ancestor Aguilar in 15th century Spain. Callum discovers that he is descended from a mysterious secret society, the Assassins, and amasses incredible knowledge and skills to take on the oppressive and powerful Templar organization in present day. Assassin's Creed arrives December 21st, 2016. Guys, what are your thoughts on Assassin's Creed and Michael Fassbender in this photo?
I think they're awesome, or it's awesome. I haven't played the video game, but I've heard nothing but great things about it. I heard it's a great world builder and it's very exciting and stuff. But yeah, it's like you said earlier, it can kind of kick off the video game genre. And he looks awesome in the outfit. It looks very classic Assassin's Creed like. It's a great little teaser for what's to come, hopefully pretty soon. And I like that he's also a new character. They're not going with someone from the video games. It's kind of a fresh start because we've seen video game movies, try and stick so close to the video game, it just doesn't work very very good.
Yeah.
So kind of giving its own sense of identity is really cool, and they can always build in characters from the video game later on. But as for an image, it's pretty badass. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, and one thing I did forget to mention is that Marianne Cotillard will be co-starring, and it's going to be directed by Justin Cruzel, who, along with Cotillard and Fassbender, are going to be appearing in this year's upcoming Macbeth, which is going to make that film much more exciting because we're going to get a little preview of their dynamic. And so, Jacob, what do you think of all this news?
Well, the photo itself is pretty awesome. I can't lie. I mean, there's nothing special about it. It just looks like Michael Fassbender in the Assassin's Creed outfit. But the thing that excites me is I wasn't sure if we were ever going to see this movie get made because they changed the dates a lot. I think at least once.
Twice, if I remember.
The casting, I keep hearing like, oh, this woman's up for the female lead, and then she drops out, and then someone else comes in, and like, I wasn't Alicia Vikander supposed to star in this movie?
She was talking, not the female lead,
but she was going to be in it.
Yeah.
And then she dropped out to do Bourne 5, I believe. So I just wasn't sure if this movie was going to actually be made, but seeing this picture gives me a lot of confidence that we're going to see this movie. And if Michael Fassbender is heavily involved in the production and the making of it, which I've heard he is, I think we're in for something special. Could be the first, or we'll get Warcraft first, right?
Yeah,
next year,
earlier that year.
But if Warcraft knocks it out of the park, and then this movie's great too, people are going to be talking a lot different about video game adaptations. So
yes,
picture looks awesome.
All right, so real quick, guys, both of you have seen the first image for Warcraft, right? It showed the
well, there's two posters, right? The human and then the orc.
Well, I'm talking about the first like official character photo, which showed the orc.
Yeah.
Now, which one are you more impressed by? The Warcraft one or Fassbender in Assassin's Creed?
I'm more impressed by Assassin's Creed because it appeals to me more.
Gotcha.
I'm more interested in that kind of world. I'm not a huge person of like fantasy, like that kind of stuff, but I'm very interested in Warcraft because of Duncan Jones and the cast he's assembled. I think it could be something very different. But Assassin's Creed just appeals to me more because of the kind of world it is. But both of them they're both really exciting. So
awesome.
Well, I can't decide which movie I'm more excited for. I'm actually really excited for both. I never really played either game, but as far as the concept of the stories, I'm very excited for both. But as far as the pictures go, I'm more impressed with the Warcraft one because it's giving us a hint of what the CGI is going to look like and how they're going to these creatures are going to look like, because that movie's going to heavily rely on CGI, which is not a bad thing in my opinion. I'm tired of people complaining about movies having too much CGI. There's CGI in every movie, most movies. But I think that's a good sign, because if they're looking awesome in the pictures, they're going to look awesome in the movie, I think. So
cool.
The Warcraft photos impress me more.
Yeah, it's so important that both of these projects, their first photo really hits. So good for both of them.